Ladies and gentlemen, Sky Riley, you are in the middle of a big world tour.
You okay?
I keep seeing this face everywhere.
This thing is a parasite. You witnessed a death. Now it's latched onto you.
That was a clip from Smile 2, and I'm incredibly excited to be joined by a star, Naomi Scott.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm great. It's the morning. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh.
First of the day?
First of
Is
the
this the
day.
first of the day?
You are first of the day. How
That's-
are you feeling this morning?
Well, I'm feeling a lot better now because I think if you do this as part of your job, and
Yeah.
it's probably the most annoying part of your job, by the time you get to the end of the day, you don't know what you've said, whether you're saying the same thing a million times.
Oh no, I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, to be honest though, this is going to sound so cheesy.
Go on.
But when you're promoting something and you love it and you're so proud of it
way
and you've all
easier.
put so much hard work into it and you like the people you work, it's kind of like, it's a real blessing because, you get to be promoting something that you love.
Absolutely. And hard work is the name of the game here because I was exhausted for you watching this movie. You gotta kick butt, you gotta get your butt kicked, you gotta sing, you gotta dance, you gotta be terrified. I remember interviewing Elizabeth Moss for The Invisible Man.
Oh,
and
yes.
she's like terrified for 100 minutes.
Yes, yeah.
Different levels of terrified.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought, how do you keep doing that and keep me feeling this is scarier than the last scene is scary again? You've got to do that plus all this other stuff. I mean, you say hard work. How hard are we talking? Is it the hardest thing you've ever done?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, without a doubt. But also, honestly, I've been wanting a challenge, and I think any artist wants to be challenged. And it's funny because I do think God has a bit of a sense of humor because God was like, here's all the challenges in one movie. But I do love hard things. And in terms of how did I guess, manage my energy in terms of something like that, you almost have to, I kind of approached it as if I was like an athlete, which I think any performer really, I think, sorry, what were you going to say?
No, it's just like when you said athlete, it reminded me, I thought I read somewhere that you were like a black belt in karate.
Girl, where did you
true?
read that?
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Is that complete nonsense?
No, but I think I've heard this before. I feel
It's
like, was it on
probably
my
wiki.
Wikipedia?
It's probably
Guys,
wiki.
that is so
Worst
hilarious
place to research.
me. Not black belt.
Because
I
it just
literally
sounds
got
like
up
a
to
lie.
like
black
yellow belt.
That's what I'm saying. Black
At
belt
the
always
most.
sounds like a lie. So
Absolutely not.
yeah, yellow belt's respectable.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit, yeah.
So you physically trained?
I
presumably?
mean, by the way, this was when I was like a kid. I can't remember. I remember like
Brilliant.
a kata. Did you ever do karate?
You.
No, okay. Like I remember like some things, but no. And also karate's like it's so different to like fight training.
Yeah, it's a discipline.
Yes, exactly. So no is the answer. I would love to be a black belt in karate. That'd be dope, but I'm not that cool. But yeah, in terms of the preparation, I had to approach it kind of like being an athlete, which, as I said, I think when you're shooting a movie, even a movie that's not as intense, it is a bit like that because the schedules are so grueling. And for this one in particular, I'm in the movie like 99%. Yeah, I was in every frame. So, and majority of the frame was I'm doing something that's a bit crazy. There's maybe a few scenes at the beginning of the movie that feel a little bit more quieter, and those were really nice because I think they're very important to just live with the character, and you get to, and there's an author. Yeah, exactly. And there's just these moments that are actually really important, and I really loved the way that Parker wrote that in terms of just us getting to be with Sky and observe and kind of build out, oh, this is who she is, and kind of live with her a little bit, I think was so important. But yeah, I don't know how I got through it, to be honest. How did I get through it?
Was it?
Not me being like, wait, what was it? I blacked out. The whole 2 months I was just blacked out. There were certain things, for example, tools that I would use when it came to how do I ramp up to a very intense emotion, but efficiently, because there's not time to wait for your body to kind of get there. You don't have time to do that. A lot of the time in a movie, you might have 1 or 2 scenes that are kind of that intense. But first of all, my body, who knew, can produce so much snot and so many tears. And I don't know how my body did it.
A bit of drooling, yeah.
Well, because I thought, oh shit, like 3 days in, I'm going to dry up and there's going to be nothing. Because like, I was like, oh no, like there's going to be no emotion left. But actually, no, my body just, I don't know what it was. It just started, it was able to produce all the things. So that was kind of great. But also I controlled, like, for example, one of the things I did was I controlled the kind of, not controlled it, I would let Parker know when I was ready. So it wasn't him calling action and I just had to, I took a moment, everyone's set, camera's set, and then I would take maybe 10 seconds just to kind of like get myself into a headspace. And so it was almost, that's what I mean about being an athlete. It was almost like a breathing technique.
Yeah.